Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, Earthly Virgo. I hope that today is a good day for you. We're going to get started on your reading. Thank you so very much for your support. If you have not already done so, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have purpose. Someone you know, someone who knows what they are meant to do in life, understands their life's mission, plays no games, and has the facts. So you have a purpose. All of us have a purpose in this life, Virgo. Okay. Like the guy at the end of Pretty Woman, he said, "What walking across the screen before the rolling credits? What's your dream, Virgo? What's your dream?" Okay. What's going on for Virgo here? Ignored. Sometimes you have to ignore some people and situations in your life because you have a purpose. There are some things that you are destined to do. Sometimes you got to let go of some people. Sometimes you have to, I'm hearing this slacker card I was going to ignore, but we slack up on some shit in our lives. Sometimes we ignore ourselves. Sometimes we ignore things in our lives that we know we should be changing or doing differently, but we don't because we're used to it. That's what we're used to doing. We're not used to deviating from our normal activities. All right. Sometimes you just got to ignore some shit and let some people go. You got for the clout. Doing it all for the fame, attention, and views. Doesn't want to be left alone and being fake. You got to let go of some people in your life who are being fake because these people aren't on the same level that you're on. So sometimes you got to let these people go. Ignore them. Give them that. I'm hearing what is it? Give them the cold shoulder treatment, okay? Leaving them in the dust and move on away from that because you have a purpose higher than theirs. I'm not saying that you're better than them. I'm not saying that they are better than you, but you have a higher purpose. There's something that you need to do, okay? But there's something that you've been thinking about. Whatever it is that you need to do, you've been slacking. You've been a slacker for a long time, okay? Now it's time for you to get up and do what you need to do because your purpose is lagging behind. Heartbreaker. A person who can break hearts easily. Everyone wants them, but not everyone can have them. That's you. You're a heartbreaker. You've ignored some people in your life. Some people you have, some people you haven't. Okay. But that has taught you a lesson for the people you have not ignored in your life. They've tried to bring you down. They've tried to get in the middle of your getting in the middle of your revolutionary. I'm hearing this stuff in my head. Journey. Okay. Getting in the middle of your revolutionary journey. This is finding you again, finding your true self again. What are you being called to do in your life? What is this purpose here for you, Virgo? You have a purpose. Maybe some of you are still looking for your purpose, and we have deranged. Weird, strange, and twisted individual. Some people you got to let know. And some people think that you're weird. They probably called you weird. You're different than anybody I've known or anybody I've been in a relationship with or anybody. Why are you interested in this? Why are you interested in stuff that has to do with serial killing or off the beaten path? Why are you interested in tarot? You know, why do you wear those kind of gothic clothes? They think that you're crazy, but this is who you are. This is your life. Her purpose of being just who you truly are. Okay. It's fine. They think that you're doing some negativity with tarot readings. If you're reading for people, you probably have worked with people or been in a connection, relationship, friends, like or your family. Why are you doing that? You've always been interested in that tarot shit. You know you're not supposed to be doing that kind of stuff. Someone is consulting with tarot to get information on you, getting readings on you, and asking a psychic. So people think that what you do is against their rules, their law, their thinking process or whatever. They don't like the fact that you do it. That's when I said earlier, they think that you're crazy, that you're twisted, okay, that you're lost and that you're in a dark place, but they don't really know. But that's your purpose. That's what you're truly meant to do, okay? And they think that just because you're doing the tarot or whatever it is that you're doing, that you're doing something toward them. You're practicing bad magic toward them. It has nothing to do with them. This is all about you. Remember that. Okay. whatever. People are going to always talk about you, Virgo, and what you do. That's just life. Take it or leave it. You don't have to like me. You don't have to understand what I do. What's your life purpose, Virgo? Virgo's purpose here, Spirit. You're holding back, though. You've had to conquer a lot in your life, for one, just being very, very defensive because of what people have said, because of what people have thought about you, because they didn't understand you, or they don't understand you. They don't understand what your purpose is. Maybe you don't understand what your purpose is either. You don't, because you're confused right now. Okay. What is my purpose? What am I doing here? What do I need to do to balance this out? Okay. How do I multitask my purpose against my regular life? How do I do both of them at the same time? By taking that step, by starting somewhere. Got to start somewhere. Get out of your head and come out of the clouds and do what you need to do instead of holding on to your purpose, instead of holding on to your gift here. We have the Emperor, the Four of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles. You're wanting to give something, give of yourself, giving and dipping into your purpose, but you're holding on to it because you're afraid that people won't like you, or people are going to have something negative or shitty to say about your clout, about what it is that you like to do. It could be about tarot. It could be anything esoteric that you think is that you're destined to do, but other people may think like, why you're not supposed to be doing that. That's against God's law. You're going to go to hell, or whatever the situation is, whatever. Everybody's going to always have something to say about whatever it is we do. People got to say about what Oprah does. That's life. Okay. So you don't want this. Some of you don't want your gift. Some of y'all don't want your spiritual gifts. Your esoteric gifts, your clairvoyant, clairaudient gifts. Some of you don't want it because you're afraid of what other people are going to say, like it's going to hurt other people. But this is your life, so you're holding on to your gifts. Okay. What is Virgo holding on to with their spiritual gifts? What is Virgo holding on to with their spiritual gifts, please, Spirit? Your gift of discernment and your gift of wisdom. Okay. Your gift of discernment and your gift of wisdom. You're holding on to it because you're afraid of what people are going to say. Okay. It's like your gift of discernment by itself. It's kind of putting a little doubt in your head because you're not using that gift fully. You're not tapping into that wisdom fully to use your psychic gifts because you're afraid of what other people are going to say. Are they going to think you're a witch? They're going to think that you're doing witchcraft. They're going to think that something is bad about you. Okay. But these people can't run your life for you, Virgo. Only you can do that. That's going to make you more money. It's going to put more food on the table, more money in your bank account. Okay. You're going to meet a lot of people, different kind of religions, different kind of belief systems here. I've met so many people doing what I do right now just by reading for people in so many different places, in so many different countries. And it's just amazing some of the emails I get and some of the comments that you all write. It just blows my mind and that you all are so appreciative. And I like that about you. Okay. You are not crazy. Yes, you saw that. Some of you all see things, you feel things. I don't know if somebody's seeing. I'm getting this something about a cat. Maybe you're seeing a cat or something in your house, like a shadow of a cat or shadow of an animal or something. Some of you all may be doing that. Okay. What are you holding on to? Your gifts. I can't tell you how proud I am of you. Don't give up. Someone on the other side is telling you that they're proud of you. Don't give up. You can become a spiritual coach too, Virgo. This is your life purpose, to become a spiritual coach for some of you all. Your life purpose is becoming a spiritual coach, a leader in your field, whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know if somebody here has considered doing some ghost hunting. If you haven't already done that, get a group of people who you know. To start some ghost hunting in your area, or travel to do something like the show Ghost Hunters, or what's the other one with Zach Bagans, whatever that is, okay, that kind of stuff, because that's what you're into. And hell, even if you're into stuff with serial killers, just tapping into their energy and maybe doing some research on that. That's what you want to do. Nobody can take you away from that. Virgo, what is your purpose? I'm hearing in my head spiritual leaders for some of you. Ghost Adventures, that's the one with Zach Bagans. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Nine of Swords, followed by the Four of Wands. Being creative, worried about new ideas about what you're going to do, about where you're being led to do it. This is also saying something about your home. Your home could become much, much more stable. There could be some kind of strength, messages that you're hearing, about something changing in your home or something that needs to be changed. This is you having conflicts possibly with a landlord or the person that you're renting from. Maybe it's best for you to leave because there's something better. A new journey for you. Got the Emperor. Okay, there's struggle here with this landlord, with the person you're renting from, or the mortgage company, or whatever. We got the Lovers, and we also got, this could be a couple too, marriage, celebrating a marriage, a proposal coming. I think I've said that before. Somebody's getting ready to propose to you, Virgo. Not everybody, so don't think all that. Okay. Just somebody's going to get proposed to. You're worried about this person, about how they feel about you. They could be, preparing to propose to you because you're wondering where the relationship is going to be taken to a next level. Okay. We got jealous. Somebody's jealous of this. They want to come. They want the person that you want, or they wanted the person that you wanted. So this person came and wrecked your home, the foundation of your home, and it shattered, and they left you to be with somebody else. So Spirit is saying, keep shining. Your light irritates their toxic demons. Okay, keep shining. You've been through some stuff with people. Bottom of the deck. The situation involves someone's belief system, religions, and ideologies, higher learning, travel, and philosophies. Learning about you, learning about yourself. This is Spirit opening you up to this ninth house energy, saying your belief systems are so much more stronger than you thought possible, but you're holding down. You're keeping it like a secret. You don't really want people to know what you believe in. You don't want people to know what you do, what you are interested in. You probably pay people to read for you. You probably have started reading for yourself, but you hide that from your family members and friends because you always heard that this kind of stuff is like a sin or something like that, or witchcraft. Virgo, hiding your spiritual gifts, hiding your spiritual secrets. We have Master. You're hiding it. We have sadness and isolation, giving and receiving, dedicated effort. You need to put more effort in your life's purpose. Okay. And don't hold on to something that you love. Don't hold on to something that you really care about. If this is something that you want to do, divination, spiritual gifts out there, and putting your spiritual gifts out there in the open, it's time to do it. But you, it's like you're going to come together with people who follow your same, who are on the same wavelength that you are on. You have been observing long enough. Okay. Now it's time for you to put in this dedicated effort for other people to experience what it is that you know how to do, what it is that you feel you know how to do. Some of you, I'm hearing, do not even need the cards for it. You can pull up people's energy because you're hearing and you're feeling this energy as well. Coming together with people who share your same energy. They are on the same wavelength that you are. Coming together with your soul family. Okay. Yeah, embrace this new life. Embrace where it is that Spirit wants you to go with your spiritual gifts. And embrace the divinity of your, I don't know, something about like a lotus blossom. It's time for you to bloom. It's time for your spiritual gifts to show and to come out instead of you sitting on those gifts. You've been sitting on it long enough. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go and let out. Let everything out in the open. I'm hearing that song. Everything's out in the open. There's nothing left to hide, Virgo. Okay. That's Johnny Taylor. There's nothing left to hide. Clarity of belief. What do you believe in? And choose your battles. You know, nobody's going to always like what it is that you do, but choose your battles and let it go. Say, I'm on a different journey than you. My destination is a totally different address than yours is. You go your way and I go mine. Okay. Let it go. Trust in yourself enough to believe that you have some spiritual gifts you're sitting on. Maybe they may embarrass you. Maybe you don't understand it exactly what it is that you need to do with these spiritual gifts. But it's time to flourish. It's time to understand what your life purpose is and to go after it. To accept your life purpose. The journey that Spirit is trying to get you to go on. The journey that you've been on all along, but you're just now recognizing what it is that you need to do. Final messages for Virgo's life purpose. Oh, you make electricity. Can't even talk. You make electricity go nuts because you are a healer. Okay. Energy is so good around you right now. You pick up on a lot of people's energy. You can tell when a person is good or bad or have, not so good intentions. You can tell when a person is lying to you. You can tell when a person is trying to mind fuck you. I hate when people don't play with my mind. Don't play with my mind because that's going to piss me off. Okay. You don't like people fucking with your energy, fucking with your mind. Do anything you want to with me. Don't call me a bitch and don't fuck with my mind. It's just that simple. Moon charges crystals and your third eye is opening up, making sure you keep your crystals charged and cleansed. Your third eye is opening. That's why you're here with this reading, trying to understand what it is that you need to do next. How do you embrace your purpose? By the wisdom within, okay? Because you are a universal messenger. Are you someone seeing like energies at night while they're in the bed? Messages that's coming from the other side. The message that you see, hear, and feel could be messages for other people as well, but you are the filter. They come through you. You pass the information on to the messages to who they are supposed to go to. Okay. Time to read those cards. Time to read those old cards you didn't put up to the side and just put aside, and you didn't want to look at them. You didn't want to start reading them for yourself or for other people because you thought that they were offensive to other people. But it's time to pull them out. It's time for you to get busy, Virgo. Reading those cards. If they could be tarot cards, they could be cards you wrote yourself. They could be oracle cards. Whatever deck of cards that you've gotten that you've been sitting on, it's time to pull them out. It's time to pull those bad boys out, Virgo. See? It's time to pull them out. Claire, you have cognate gifts. You just know. Okay? You just know. And Spirit wants you to cleanse your energy often. Cleanse your energy often. That's the negativity that's washing off the energy of the day when you come home from working around a bunch of fools, a bunch of idiots, a bunch of nitpicking ninnies, or however it is you want to put it. Okay? Okay, let's get one final card for Virgo. Your purpose. Your spiritual gift that you have been sitting on for so long. Okay, Virgo. Wow, you are a natural healer. You are a natural healer. And I have, get you some sage and burn it, Virgo. Make sure you cleanse that energy. Or if you can't use the burn sage, go ahead and get you some liquid sage as well, cleansing spray. So I hope this message resonates with you, but make sure you always cleanse your energy and cleanse your crystals as well. Talk to you later.